Hey everybody, ADHD TCG here, and it's been a really long time. What have I been up to? Gosh, everything. I've been upgrading my drum set, I've been doing some work on my credentials to become an actuary. Oh man, so much. Post-COVID, right? Even though COVID's still out there. But I'm super psyched. I mean, my Sorcery came in. I've said a long time ago I was going to open it. Here it is. Promise kept. We've got a couple of boxes we're going to open. I also want to show you, sorry, there's a little bit of a noise in the background, all the promos. I got hooked up hard by 401 Games here in Canada. They sent so many promos, and I'm quite grateful for that. So I wanted to just give a shout out. I've never gotten so many promos in an order in my life. Very cool. Thank you, 401 Games. Let's get into the Sorcery. Gosh, it's been a while. You know, I purposely haven't looked at the new art, and I stay, like, I'm still in the Discord. Hi. But I haven't stayed up on the artwork on what I can expect. So I'm really excited to hopefully see a few cards that I didn't see previously. Given the Frank Frazetta art is no longer used for quite a few of these cards. So let's see what we get talking. I'm going to slow roll this one too. I really like opening Sorcery, and it's going to be a slow roll. If you're looking to, I don't know, to watch a quick video where you can scan the cards, that's not happening right now. Apologies ahead. So first off, we've got our avatar. Now, we can see it's got the B in here. Let me see if I can show it. B is for beta. What I need you all to do, oh, we got the small tokens in this guy too. If y'all see a curio, I'm awful at identifying them. So please let me know. If you see an A down there with your supervision, let me know. But the cool thing is opening this first box of beta compared to opening the first box of alpha is such a different experience, because I know a few more things to look for, and that's really cool. By the end, I had so many people commenting on the last videos that I learned so much from everybody that my knowledge had gained vastly. Now, I might have lost some of that because it's been months and months of not doing videos. Now, the thing is, I have some videos, I just haven't uploaded them. Why? Because I've been playing the drums so much. I had a metal project I worked on that is getting released soon. So these are just tiny cards as I'm talking. Little cards, foot soldiers. We've got, ooh, the frog. Whoa. Foot soldiers. We got a burned. Cool. It's got the B on it too. It has the B. Very cool. And some flooded. Yeah, so I've been busy with some projects. I've got another project I just started working on, a bit of a throwback. I've seen a bunch of people live. We went to Kiss on their going away tour. Oh, I found when I was going through, I sorted through almost all of my Sorcery cards, and I ran into this, and or one of these alternative art cards, and I was so psyched. I was like, I got a curio. Oh my gosh. And it turns out it wasn't a curio because I had forgotten. Who else did I see? I went and saw Tool. That was really good. Steel Beans opened. I gotta find, I haven't even planned. I'm so excited I haven't even planned where I'm gonna put my wrappers. Okay, we've got a box ready now. So I think we have to start in the middle. Right, left is the best luck. Packs feel the same. They look a little bit different, I think. I don't know what it is. The things I have heard, obviously, are that the colors aren't so vibrant. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, let's get into it. Exceptional, the Tor Hammer Trinket. I'm going to be organizing these as I go, because otherwise I'm going to end up, oh, it creates such a mess. I should have done that initially when I started opening the other boxes. We got a Dwarven Digging Team. Seen that guy before. Oh, we got a dual land. The Runes. Very good. Then we've got an Exceptional Battlefield. Slow rolling it. We'll get through it. Ogre Goons. Got a fire type. This is an ordinary, so I'm going to be sorting all of these ordinaries because it makes it so much easier. We have an air. We have the Midnight Rogue. We have a Spintack. A Palabury Bats. Lots of these are I've recognized. Boss Troll, that's an earth. A Dispel as an earth. We have a Riptide as a water. A Scourge Zombies as an earth. The Mage Slayer. A Roaming Monster. And now we have some of the lands coming up again. We've got a Simple Village, an Ordinary Site. Oh, and that's it. Okay. So, what did we get? Exceptional, exceptional. Okay, I got to remember how this is going to go still. I've got to also put my lands somewhere. I'm going to put them on the other side here so I can keep this organized as I go. Sorting through the last 6 box of cards was something. I don't even know what to say. It was too much. It was definitely too much. Okay, we have an exceptional Guile. I never even know how to say it. Guile, Sirens, Exceptional Goblins. That is a fire. I'm getting my organization going here. Got my lands. An Unland Eel. Is that a new art for that one? That's exceptional, that's for sure. Oh, are we into the ordinaries? No, this is exceptional. There we go. Okay. Now we have our elite. Self-Sam. Simulacrum. I've seen this one as a, sorry, I'm just looking at it because I've seen this one as a curio as well. I'll put my elites over here too. We have our Ordinary Earth. Bury, great card. Cauldron Crones, that's a fire. Roaming Monster again, seen lots of those. Another fire, we got a Drown. Water decks were my thing in the last number of boxes. We have a Spin Attack Ordinary, more bats. Porcupine, Pufferfish. Do these arts, are they a little bit different or is that the exact one? Yikes, I can't remember now. Some of them I definitely remember in an arid desert. Where am I going to do my lands? I'll put some lands over here. Keep my duels over here. Battlefield. This is elite. Okay, I'll keep that over there. Got some duels. Okay, let's keep going. Some of the art, obviously, I recognize it, but some of it I'm questioning. For the art doesn't seem, I'm not noticing the difference in coloring that bad. I do not see it as a huge deterrent. Wills o' the Wisp, another exceptional. We have an Outback Strider as an exceptional. And a Buried Treasure, X marks the spot. We have an Elite Beasts. Where are my elites going? Right there. Porcupine Pufferfish, that's our ordinary. We have a Petrosian Cavalry. The Sandworm, a Cloud Spirit. Got a Drown. Eremos Mercenaries. Oh, the other thing I did is, I gotta find a pile for this. I also played some Baldur's Gate. Hey, weird for our crowd to be in that game. Amazing game. Awesome, I loved it. I've only played a tiny bit of D&D, but that got me right into it. Loved it, got through the entire game. Diablo 4, I was crushing out at 1.2. Okay, we got a Battering Ram as our exceptional. Right there, Marine Voyage. We have a Dapper Old Vampire. This is one of the cards that is very useful. Very good card. That's my first air exceptional, I'm realizing. Court Jester. Jester. Did I get that last time? I don't remember if I did. That's our elite. Okay, we got a Scarecrow. Rain of Arrows. Apprentice Wizard. Tufted Turtles. Now we're getting cooking. Critical Strike. Dead of the Night Demon, Petrosian Cavalry. Seen that guy too. Cloud Spirit. Ooh, I thought that for a second was shiny. Got a Wall of Air. There's that pirate ship. Seen that one before. And we have some more water, an Autumn River. Keep on going. The only person that the only way that I've really been paying attention here is through the Made the Zoo podcast. Shout out to Louie. I see that you think Canadians aren't good at hockey, and I lost all respect for you. I also see that then you said, oh, why do all Canadians go to, what was it? Why do all the Canadians go to American teams then, was his argument. So Louis DeGeorge had very interesting argument going on here. What it was he had said during one of the episodes that it was Canadians aren't good at hockey. And somebody had commented on there that that's not, was it an elite? Yeah, that is an elite. Awesome, got another elite here. That just doesn't make sense. His argument was that why do all the Canadians? Oh, new art for the Vile Imp, very nice. Why do all of well, sorry, I'm spitting my own words here. Why do all the Canadians go down to American hockey teams? Well, Louis, if you look at how many Canadian teams there are versus Canada, given the populations of city, there are quite a few more American teams than there are in Canada. So, when there's a draft happening, what happens is the team that gets the first pick, if you got a great Canadian hockey player, they're going to get chosen by that team. And what happens then is you go play for that team. I don't know where his argument came from. It's one of the worst arguments I've ever heard. And I love and this is coming from somebody that's actually a fan. I love Kitchen Table TCG, but as a Canadian, I think it needs to be said here that that was one of the, I don't think Louis DeGeorge understands hockey at all. Now, I didn't play hockey, but my brother played in the SJHL and then into the WHL. So not a big fan myself, but I have a little bit, obviously I'm talking shit here. So I have a little bit of something going on here. And it was baffling, completely baffling to watch that one. So yikes. Great podcast though, and great YouTube channel. I had to get that off my head here because I know that there's going to be a sorcery crowd here, and I just got to make sure everybody understands that his argument makes no sense in Canadian hockey. Now, the other thing is Canadians in general that are good at hockey. Let's go through this. Like Wayne Gretzky, the best hockey player in the world. So okay, let's go back to if his argument actually was Canadians aren't good at hockey, and he didn't change it because he did change his argument to Canadian teams, I guess, or something. If you're saying Canadians aren't good at hockey, then you've got Bobby Orr, you've got Wayne Gretzky, you've got Crosby. You've now gotten what's his name? McDavid, McConnor, the kid, the new kid. I mean, it's just such a Patrick Waugh, one of the greatest goalies ever. It was such a baffling thing, and I'm obviously completely triggered right now by this whole discussion of Canadian hockey, which I'm not even a big hockey guy. But I do have to stand up for Canada because it's one of the things that we are most proud of is our contributions to people, or hockey in general, I would say, because it's a big thing. Oh, wow, Philosopher's Stone? I wasn't even looking because I was sorting my cards. Really? Well, that's wild. Okay. Exciting. I'm just shocked because I was on this rant and now I lost my rant that I was going on. Yikes. Okay, I don't even have, you know what? I haven't even prepared. I don't even have sleeves ready. Hold with me here as I pick up sleeves and then continue my argument on how triggered I am over this comment. It's almost like saying Canadians aren't good at curling. Baffling. What we aren't really, things that I would say, let's go to the Philosopher's Stone first. Awesome. Great hit. Can't believe I hit one of these. Not shiny, but I will take this. Yes. Very cool. Exciting. Not as exciting as arguing about Canadian things that we just are so proud of for no reason. Well, for good reason, because we are the best at hockey. Us and Russia, I would say. But to say, yeah. Anyways, let's get back to it. Canadians and hockey. That's like saying Canadians aren't good at curling. Or what's the other thing? We're also really good at lacrosse, for those of you that haven't really been, that don't know much about Canada's amazing sports that we're into. Oh man, I've lost some of my track of my cards here. It would be like saying Americans aren't good at basketball. I think would be a really good one. Even though basketball was created in Canada, it truly was, and you can look into that. But it would be like saying Americans aren't good at basketball. It's just it's a weird statement to make. Well, there's the basketball. The Toronto Raptors won the season last year. Well, how many Americans were on that team? Americans, yeah. Why did those Americans come to Canada then? You know, it's bad. Louis, I hope you're listening to this, because it's not just me. It was actually there was a whole discussion with a couple of my friends that watch it. Were like, did he just say that after reading the comment? It's like, ooh, no, that's not a dual lands. So that's where I'm at. I love Louis, although I do respect. I do question. I'm starting to question some of the judgments here. Lorcana, still haven't been able to get my hands on any more Lorcana either. I don't even know if I care at this point, because it's so hard to get my hands on that I just don't really. I don't know. I just don't really care anymore for. I want to, and I will in the future. But as far as right now, it just seems like it's such a hard thing to get, and like even if I get Lorcana, like I already have, who am I going to play it with at this point? I really hope that something's done about this. I know that they said that they're going to try to push the value down in the boxes, and that would be great. But I almost feel like I don't know. I'd rather open Sorcery like this. This is amazing. I'm enjoying it because I can just complain about being triggered over things that Canadians are proud of. Here we go, another Blink. Blink's a good card. Simple Village, just like me, simple man. Well, hitting that Philosopher's Stone. Cool hit. That guy I might end up putting somewhere nice. Maybe, and I have a new storage cabinet for all my. So what I did do, yeah, let's get to that. So what I have done with my cards is I have now put them in all my, some of my favorite cards I'm now displaying in a nice little locked storage cabinet, I guess you could say. We got it from IKEA, so that's nice. Death Dealer, no way, hitting them big. This is a new one. Right on. Hit a Death Dealer and a Philosopher's Stone. Yikes. What a box. Now, the Death Dealer, is this still cool given it's not from Frank Frazetta? Is this collectible? This is really cool artwork. They definitely followed up the Frank Frazetta with something cool, and yeah, that's gnarly. Looks dark, looks like a Death Dealer. Awesome, great hit. Okay, let's keep going here. Ordinaries, we've got the Heat Ray, we've got the Ice Lance, I've seen you before. The Alvalin Druids. I'm pretty sure this is the same art, but I could be wrong. Oh, I haven't been looking at the bottom too. Y'all better be telling me if you see any A's. I'll go through these at the very end. I can't go through all the cards. After I do this video, when I actually start sorting these cards again even better, I'm going to be going through everything, and I'm going to be making sure that I don't see any A's or other things. Hey, a Wave Shaper Avatar. That's got to be new. Was this in the last box? I don't remember. Not last box, in the last set. I will take a Wave Shaper. That's awesome. I like that too. This has been a really good box. According to me, this has been a great box so far. So positive. Now, if I didn't hit these cards, would I be saying this is such an awful box? Actually, I probably wouldn't. It's my first box, but now it's setting the standards pretty high. We got the Harpooners. Ooh, where do you guys go? These are, I'm looking through my cards to try to figure out where I need to put all of my cards. This is an exceptional. Yes, it is. I'll put it right there. Okay. I have to organize it right now, and y'all have to deal with it because it was so painful to go through every one of those last boxes and try to organize, sort through, take a look. Ooh, an Atlantean Fate. I think I have one of those. We'll take that. Another elite. So 3 elites so far. No hollows. I don't know if they're guaranteed a certain number in a box, but we will find out. The Atlantean Fate, is that the one that I got in a hollow last time? I think it might be. Okay, we got an Extinguish, which is an ordinary. There's those Scorpions again. We got a Mad Dash. Got a Common Sense. Got a Fire Harpoons. Amazon Warriors, there they are. Midnight Rogue, nice card. Highland Clansman, that looks pretty same. Sandworm, is it different this time? This could be different art also, I can't tell. Okay, Sandworm, Exorcism, and last one, I'm just looking at this Exorcism art too. That's the same from what I can tell. That is very much the same. Okay, let's keep going here. Where does this guy go? This is a water. Where's my waters? Oh, I put my air on my water. Yikes. Now I suggest you do the same thing as I'm doing right now. What that is I suggest that you sort your cards as you go. Why? Because then you don't have to go through all of them later. Because no matter what, going through these cards is it's gonna take a long time. Like even though I'm sorting as I go now, this is gonna take a really long time to sort again later. By sorting now, oh boy, it just gives me one step closer to what I need. Fireball, I can see now. Okay, I get it. It is the printing is lighter. I see it on this card for sure. I don't think it bothers me too much, but I can recognize it. Got a Lucky Charm. And a recurring Spectre as an elite. Where are my elites? I'm gonna just put all my elites together and I'll figure them out after. Okay, ordinaries. Miracle Worker. We have a Highland Clansman, another one of those. We have a Land Surveyor. The other thing is, so when I organize these after, what I will also do is I'm gonna go through them and I will not only sort them, but I'm going to then sort them by so all the cards are in the right order. Because then I can kind of tell if maybe there's a curio, possibly. Or maybe I'll miss it. Who knows? Extinguish. We have a Soroka Scorpions. Once again, Common Sense. Great card to use. It's just Common Sense. Summer River. There we go. Another one. Okay. First section is done. 1/3 of the box. Hitting some pretty big uniques. It might not be foil, but the types of uniques I'm hitting, I don't think I'm really that concerned about the foil. We have a Vanguard Knights starting us off here, followed by a True Sight Crossbow, and then a Shield Maidens, and then a Silence is our elite. Okay, elites are stacking up here. There's the Druids, seen lots of those. Got a Blizzard. Now the Blizzard might be, is it misprinted maybe? Maybe I have that one wrong. Oh, look at this, a Flame Caller. There we go. First avatar hit, or first holographic hit. I will take this. Flame Caller, followed by a Spin Attack. Cool looking card. It's fun to get some of these cards that are new. I don't think there's a Flame Caller in the alpha, is there? Maybe there's one for every, maybe there's an Earth version. We will discover this as these boxes continue to get opened. Although this one is setting the standards pretty high, so I'm not sure what'll happen here. Okay, we'll go on the right. Now, other TCGs, I'm trying to think if there's any other ones I've been following. Rise, you know, I see they're selling stuff. I love Rise. It's something that I love with the cards. Something happened though that kind of put me off Rise was I had one, this is very petty. I think it's petty, but it also, I mean, it still matters. Every person gets to have our opinion, but I had won some cards from their draw and the person didn't ship them. And then I had to like really pull some like, hey guys, and I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. I wasn't sitting there like, you know, like people, you know, in MetaZoo, how people, I don't know if you do, but if you go to MetaZoo, like, oh, another holo, Dispel, I'll take that holo. If you're into MetaZoo, you'll see that things don't get shipped out and eventually people break. And I actually don't blame them, because it'll be like a year later and people won't get their shipments. From what at least from what I've heard, I'm not, this is my opinion, of course. And then you'll see people freaking out in the main chat. And that makes sense to me. And I will see people that aren't, I'll see people like defending MetaZoo over this, and it's not very defensible. Now with Rise, what had happened is yeah, they didn't send out a card. I'd won some stuff, and I've been a big supporter. Like I'm a huge fan. I bought in almost every release until that last Prestige one, actually. And when I'd won this thing, I was like, oh, finally, it's my, like, I won something. Yes, this is awesome. I love this game, you know? And it became a bit of a hard thing to actually get the stuff sent to me. And I wouldn't say, I'm not trying to say it was extremely difficult. I'm not going to overblow it, but it was enough for me to go like, what's going on, guys? Because once I start to see the management going, it really, it puts me off. And that's me. Oh, we got another holo here in a row. We have an exceptional watchtower. Okay, now we're hitting these guys. Yikes. Okay, there's those polar bears. My friend hates this card. It's just a little bit, once I start seeing that management side going, given like what I've been through with MetaZoo, and by the way, I love MetaZoo. Everybody needs to know that. I have a whole display of MetaZoo still. That's where the fear comes in, where I was like, I'm backing off. Because I spent a ton of money on Rise, you know. I bought so many of those vault packs. I had bought a number of the, what are those other packs? I have a bunch of them here. Hold on, where are all my Rise packs that I have some still in their packages, but I'd also, so I have vault packs. I have, this contains collector's edition pack I've got here. I've also got, what's behind there? Oh, I've got the Christmas one, and I've also got the, oh, what is it called? Christmas and Valentine's Day. Oh, I've also got a signed pack from one of their early releases. So I love this game, and I spent a bunch of money on it. But when that happened, it really put that doubt in me, where I started to think, uh-oh, what's going on? I've seen this before. Now, what I would like to see is, I would like to see them hold on and build this game up. I still want them to be successful. And all these are my opinions. I'm not saying this is any of this is true. This is just my opinion, which I think I need to say here at this point. But yeah, I don't know. A bit disappointing to have to do that after all the support. And I'm not special. Ooh, dual lands right there. Very good. It's not like I'm special or anything. Oh, I love this card so much. That is oh man. An Ultimate Horror Unique again. I will take you. I want these games to be so successful, and I just, at this point, once you've been through it, once you've been through it enough times, I think it just becomes, oh, I've seen this before. I better just like back out and just wait for some other things to happen before I get too much more invested in this. So we'll see what happens. That doesn't mean I'm not open to being part of the scene again. I still read all the posts. I still see all the good stuff coming. Amazing cards. The artist of Rise, I mean, gosh, still amazing work that person does. I better put this horror. I have so many ultimate horrors. I love this card so much. I really want this in a foil. I should look for it in a foil, because I love those. So that's my Rise rant. I'm going to be out of stuff to say by the second opening, and it's been so long. I don't even, like, what movies have I been watching? I don't even know. Oh, I watched, what is it, Squid Game? Decent. Although I've now read, too, about some of the unfortunate other sides of Squid Game. Oh, look at that ghost ship. I love this artist. Oh, one of my favorite, Jesse, right? Jesse is the bomb. Squid Game was good. Enjoyed myself some Squid Game. Too bad, it seems like some pretty possibly some stuff happened in the background that was not great, but I can't comment on anything more than that, I guess. Ooh, Vile Imp. I'll take a Vile Imp. I love me a Vile Imp. Let's get through these. Sedge Crabs. Nobody wants those. Twin Pegasus. Spin Attack, great one. Wicker Mankin, we got a couple of those, and a Rustic Village, I got a lot of those. I like this Vile Imp, and I like the Death Dealer. Is it the same artist, Jeff Menges? Who's the Death Dealer? It's gotta be. Nope, Brian Smith did the Death Dealer. This is great, a great stand-in for the Frank Frazetta. 100%, this is great, this is spooky. I like having that card in my collection. And let's go. A couple of holos so far. That's good. Exceptional Frost Nova. Syrian Templar. That guy looks pretty, I think that's the same card is what I'm trying to say. Got a Mudflow, an Exceptional Sight. Great. And then for our elite, we have a Highland Falconer. And Incinerate. You've seen you before. There's our Druids. Border Militia. Got a Fade. Got a Deep Sea Mermaids. Spectral Stalker, got this guy from Alpha, and a nice holo. There's a pirate ship. Love me a pirate ship. There's a Sandworm, Snow Leopard, Sea Serpent. There's a Gothic Tower. Okay, first Gothic Tower in beta that I've gotten. The only other tower so far has been the Dark Tower. A lot of repeats, as you'd expect here. A lot of Rustic Villages. Couple of Summer Rivers, couple of Ruins, some Duelsies. Dualies? Yeah, Dualies, that's what you'd say. Flaming Sword, there we go, Exceptional Weapon. Husked Eagle, great one too. Where do you go? You go right here. An Outback Strider and a Mask of Mayhem. I think I hit this guy also in Alpha. I'm pretty sure I got a Mask of Mayhem. Great armor. Where do you go? Elite goes there. Okay, we've got our Overpower, Disenchant, Longbowman, Fenvale Muse, Mad Dash, Lightning Bolt, Unravel, Midnight Rogue, Teleport, Sleep, and a Humble Village. Probably about at the halfway point. Okay, starting with an Aqueduct. Yes, dual land once again. Another dually. And we have an Iceberg as an Exceptional Sight. And we have a Sea Raider. Ooh, Ancient Dragon. Hit one of those before too. Cool looking card. Put you in the elite pile. Okay, we got Wild Boars. I haven't talked this much in a really long time. Since the last video I recorded, probably. There we go. Cave Trolls, seeing you around, Incinerate. Border Militia, Fade, and a Spring River. Guile Sirens, yes. Another one of you, Accursed Albatross, Quarrelsome Cabals, and an Abundance. Okay, that's our elite. Now we have our ordinary. Let's crush these guys out. Got a Polar Bears, got a Sleep, a Longbowman, Fenvale Muse, Lightning Bolt, Firebolts, Scenthounds, Bosk Troll, and ooh, a Spark Mage. I will take you. Is this the air one? Right? This guy for air? Sorry, I'm just reading this for a shock. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Ooh, Giant Shark. Hometown TCG. Might have something to sell you, dude, if you're watching this. If you could handle my defense of Canadian hockey teams. I hope I didn't offend everybody over that. Replication. I don't think I've seen this one before. Is this a new card or is this a... I don't think I've ever seen this replication before. Maybe it's just because I didn't open it last time. Scenthounds, Bosk Troll, Dispel, Riptide, Scourge Zombies. Oh, there we go. Exceptional. Hollow. Updraft Ridge. Cool. Airborne minions stop Updraft Ridge. Atop Updraft Ridge have movement +1. Great. Okay, Cavalry. All there. Ogre Goons. Miracle Workers. And another simple village. Okay, Ormond Harpooners. Phase. Ooh, I put that in the wrong pile. We cannot do that. There's that Phase Assassin. Gosh, I love me the Phase Assassin. Awakened Mummies. Ooh, I see something shiny. We have a Recurring Spectre. Is our elite. Okay, you got a Heat Ray. You got Fire Harpoons. Amazon Warriors. Ice Lance. Looks like another, it looks like some sort of a village or a land. And we have an elite site, an Imperial Road. I will take it. Okay, let's get through the rest of these. Wall of Air. Another one of these. Oh man, my cards are falling together now. There we go. There's those crabs. Ogre Goons, Spin Attack, and a Desert Ridge. Or a Red Desert. Okay, another elite. I will take it. Let's go. Come on here. All right. Okay, got an eel, battering ram, got some dragons, got this elite. Huh, I think, is that the second one I got out of those? I better check it for curio stuff, right? Muck Lampreys. There we go. Bone Rabble. Rimland Nomads. We got an Exorcism. There's a Dispel. Got a Riptide. Scourge Zombies. Mage Slayer. Roaming Monsters. Yeah, I'm starting to see some of these. I see where the dullness is, but it doesn't affect me enough to be that upset. And I hear that Sorcery in 2024, a rumor is there will be another set coming out. So that's exciting as well to see a follow-up set. Okay, the Dalcian Flunks. Frost Nova. Syrian Templar. And the Silence is our elite. Great. Sedge Crabs, there's the crabs. The Wall of Air. Ogre Goons, Midnight Rogue, some Mercenaries, there's a Scarecrow. Yes, that goes there. Rain of Arrows, Apprentice Wizard. Ooh, that's a spellcaster, isn't it? No, that's an ordinary mortal. Almost got me. Critical Strike, Dead of Night Demon, and we have another Rustic Village. Okay, 1/3 left, guys. We're almost there. Guys and gals, people of the universe. Everybody, we have one left. 1/3 left. Starting with the Bane Widow. That looks familiar as well. Change, yep, same one as before. There we go, right there. We got an Iceberg is our exceptional, and a Chaos Twister is the elite. I don't think I've seen this one before. I probably just didn't pull that one, I'm assuming, from the last one. From the last set. With Alpha, we got our Cave Trolls, Incinerate, Border Militia, there's a Fade, there's our Longbowmen, Rimland Nomads, Wall of Air, ooh, wrong pile, Midnight Rogue, Sandworm, and a Rubble. Had a couple of Rubbles so far. Okay, keep on. We start with an updraft ridge as an exceptional sight. Followed by a sunken treasure. Waypoint portal, I've seen that one before for sure. That's an air card. You have an elite observatory. And unravel. Rimland nomads, go to sleep. Muck lampreys. Fire harpoons. Amazon warriors. Swan maidens. You have cave trolls. Incinerate. Border militia. And a remote desert again. I'm wondering if the packaging here is different. Feels just a little bit different. Okay, Stormy Seas. Psionic Blast, nice looking card. That was an alpha. Oh, there we go, an exceptional dual land. And here's our elite, Magellan Globe. That's the same as previously. With a Bone Rabble, Wall of Air, Exorcism, Sedge Crabs, Fade, Longbowman. We've got a Fenbale, Lightning Bolt, Firebolts, and a Scenthounds, followed by another village. Okay, Psionic. Poison Nova. There's a Gnome Halls. We've gotten a couple of those before too. Last time. There's a Hippogriff. That goes... Where do I put those guys? Right there. Okay, Doomsday Pro... Oh, it's a unique hit there. Great. Now we're into the ordinaries. Let's crush these guys out and put them into their slots. Men of Lang. Minor Explosion, Plumed Pegasus, Ral Dromedary, Miracle Workers, and there we go. Okay, another unique. Hit quite a few uniques in here, like non-holo uniques. Doomsday Prophet, I've not seen that one before either. That is new to me. Leap Attack, here we go. Flood, I didn't really realize that Flood was an exceptional. Autumn Unicorn. Infernal Legion. Fenvale Muse. Lightning Bolt. Firebolts. Scenthounds. Lost Troll. Dispel. Vile Imp. Glad I got that one in the holo. Got an Ogre Goons. Got a Miracle Workers and another land. Okay, Poison Nova is next. Gyre. Hippogriffs. Oh, I put a card in the wrong spot. We can't have that happen. Gyre Hippogriffs. Ormond Harpooners. Ancient Dragon, another Ancient Dragon. There's that Blood Ravens. I really like this card. I think it looks pretty dark. I'm into the dark looking cards. Firebolts. Ooh, stay up there, buddy. Hellhounds. Sacred. Scarabs. Got a Sandworms. Bone Rabble. There's that Vile Imp. I would like many Vile Imps. And our Spring River, whom we've seen before. Oh, this package has a little bit of a crimp in it. Maybe that's a good sign. I've been seeing on the Facebook sorcery groups that the crimped cards are something people are going after. I support y'all with that, and if I have any, I will sell them to ya. Mariner's Curse. Tide, Naids. I don't know how to say that. And our elite is Rest in Peace. Then we got a Polar Bear. Sea Serpent, Teleport, Mortality, Blink. Look at all these airs. Grapple Shot. Ooh, Blizzard again. Extinguish. There's our Scorpions. There's a Common Sense and a Red Desert. Okay, we got the Pixies. Great band. Summering Spear. Got a Crossbowman. And the Boneyard. Ooh, unique sight. Wow, lots of uniques. Pretty good. I'd say this is a pretty good box. As far as getting uniques. Oh, and a Shield Wall. Exceptional. Great pack. Double banger. Minor Explosion. Bone Rabble. Wall of Air. And a Gothic Tower. Okay, let's throw this Shield Wall. And this Boneyard. I'm wondering if uniques are easier to hit in beta. Somebody can comment that who's been really following this stuff. Let me know. I could see them upping the unique hits in a box. That would make sense to me. The nice thing about that too is like, okay, you hit a holo, even if it's an ordinary, you got a hit. If you hit a unique, you get a hit. So not a bad deal if they've upped those uniques. Sea Raider followed by Assorted Animals. I've seen y'all before, very creepy, which I dig. Men of Lang, Old Salt Anchorman, Dispel, Riptide, Scourge Zombies. There's those Pit Vipers, going for it. Okay, we have an Exorcism, Midnight Rogue, you go there, Sedge Crabs, Ogre Goons, hey, Sorcerer, sick, put you over here. My friend Seska. Okay, here we go. Geyser. That is there. We have a House Arn Bannerman, a Bridge Troll, and there's our Elite, an Unlikely Alliance. I don't think I've actually seen that one previously either. Rain of Arrows. Okay, let's crush out these top guys. Apprentice Wizard, Critical Strike, Dead of Night. Oh, I see a land, a shiny land, Wall of Ice, and we have a Humble Village. I will set you there. And among Lampreys, we have a Sandworm, Bone Rabble, Midnight Rogue, and finally a Red Desert. Okay, Humble Village, you are in. Starting with Divine Healing. We're at the very end here, people, also. This has been fun. There's going to be more opinions, more things to talk about. Another Elite. Sky Baron. Ooh, I don't know if I remember that guy. We've got a Grey Wolves. Okay, let's crush them out again. Heat Ray. Remember you. There's the Ice Lance. Oh, I see another card with some shininess going on at the bottom. Grapple Shot and an exceptional Mortals. Cool, I'll take it. Lots of decent hits in this one. And I'm hoping to release at least a video a week here. Maybe I'll do two, maybe I'll like sort of make it so every couple of days I'll release a video. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to crush some of this stuff out and really take a deep look at what we got for Sorcery. And final pack, my friends. We start with a Step. This is a dual land. How do I know? It's got both symbols right there. For any of you wondering how you figure that out. Got a Sea Raider as an exceptional. We have a Guile Sirens followed by the Lord of the Void. Ooh, another unique hit. Very cool looking card. I've never seen that one ever before. And let's get going here. Cave Trolls. Ooh, can't put that in the wrong pile. That would make things way harder down the line. There's my Blood Ravens. Incinerate. Border Militia. Mortality. There's that beautiful Vile Imp. Probably one of my favorite artworks I've seen in this new beta set. And we're finishing off with a Dark Tower. Okay, let's do a big old review here. And since I'm getting back into opening here for the next couple of boxes, I will have my sleeves ready for the next one. Okay, we have our Dalen Planks. That's in a Dalen Planks. Delcian. It's hard to read. I've got bad eyes. Here's my unique site, the Boneyard. So I'll throw one of my uniques there. We have an exceptional shield wall. We have another unique, the Doomsday Prophet. Here's an elite site. Do I have any other elites here yet? No, I don't. So I'll put an elite there. An exceptional site. I'll put that with the exceptionals. Got the Spark Mage, so that's one avatar. This is my one of my favorite cards I've pulled as far as holos go. We have the Ultimate Horror, favorite of mine. Another exceptional site, so a bunch of exceptional sites. There's another ordinary. Got another avatar. This one though is holo, I should point out. Got another unique here. Got another avatar. There's that Death Dealer, and there is the Philosopher's Stone. Big hit. So, Avatar, Spark Mage, Flamecaller, Wave Shaper. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here. Very cool, like these. That Flamecaller, obviously, that's pretty cool because it is in a holographic form. Then we've got our one ordinary site, it looks like. Good old Humble Village. Followed by, let's go through the exceptionals next. Actually, we'll do the ordinaries here. Dispel and Vile Imp. This Vile Imp is seriously nice looking. I'm gonna take a picture of that after so I can put it on my other page. Oh, I forgot to, we'll get that one too. Yikes, leaving it out there. Got a bunch of exceptional sites. We've got a Watchtower, got an Updraft Ridge. Oh, there's an exceptional shield wall that I forgot to add to that. Or these other, oh, these are all exceptionals. What am I saying? I already went through the Dalcians. Followed by, okay, let's put this guy in a sleeve so I don't lose, so I don't damage him. Lord of the Void. Cool looking card. We've got a Philosopher's Stone, obviously a V-Chase, a Death Dealer. Just looking to see if there's any different logos on the bottom. Got a Atlantean Sea, Ultimate Horror, one of my favorite artworks that they've ever done. Doomsday Prophet, and the Boneyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total uniques. Very cool. Lots of uniques there. How many shiny cards do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shiny cards. And 3, well, counting the Sorcerer, we got 4 total avatars. So there's your data. If anybody else is into the data side of things, appreciate you watching the video. I'm gonna clean all this up and start sorting this in the proper way so that when I actually, when I start going through these things, or so that I can start actually having them in order without having to go through everything at once at the very end. So I'm gonna do that, Ray. I'm gonna do that tonight actually, and that'll be my plan. And then I'll have another video in a couple days. Continue to watch with me, comment, like, subscribe. Let's tell me what I've missed. Tell me what I've lied about. Don't tell me that Canadians are bad at hockey, because you're lying. It's or you don't know what you're talking about, and that ruins your credibility. But you can tell me the things that Canadians truly are bad at. So I'm open to that. You can do that. I'm trying to think of what are we truly bad at. Like Ben Johnson won the long distance running. Of course, you know, as a Canadian, we know which ones we've got our stars. Tell me what we're bad at. Just do that. Tell me what Canadians are actually bad at. Let's debate that. Thank you very much. ADHD TCG. My Instagram is ADHD TCG. I'll post some pictures on there. This is my YouTube channel. If you like it, give me a subscribe. If you don't like it, thanks for watching the video, and maybe next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.